In my hands is everything you're gonna need for your first track day. We got gloves, suit, boots, and a helmet. And you also need a sport bike, preferably a crash bike like this one. Now, what if you've never been to a track? Well, I suggest doing a school. This summer, BMW Motorrad sent me to finish Superbike school. But I have a really good friend who happens to be 99.6% Viking and has never done a track day. So in today's video, we fly down to LA, spend some time in the heat with some really amazing instructors from Superbike school, and we'll see if Alex has what it takes to ride one of these really fast. Enjoy the movie.
I've had people almost in tears.
I want to pass this guy. We are back at the airport. We're going to the Superbike school. Another weekend in LA, bro. We got a hot tub this time. We're gonna try to replicate hot tub time machine. Alright, we are on a maintenance delay, so we're gonna go get a drink.
Hey Bruce, we're still at the airport. We're waiting on a plane.
1:36 boarding time. It is 2:20.
And we've already had a flight canceled at midnight this morning. So this is the second flight and it's now delayed.
It's a completely different flight too. First we were flying to LA, and then I was like, let's call because we'll just fly into Burbank. And guess what? We're still at the
Here goes our hour.
Yeah. Alright, Joe, the first stop was not In-N-Out. The first stop was Modelo. But the second stop is In-N-Out. We're at Alex's favorite place in the whole wide world. In-N-Out. Let's go. Abel's starting. Alex, he's so miserable that we're not at Raising Cane's. Look at him. He's looking for Raising Cane's right now. What'd you have, bro?
I got a quad. 1, 2, there's 3, 4.
It's a burger? Okay. Favorite place in the world, guys. Good morning, guys. It is 6 a.m. Alex's first day at the track.
We're
at the iconic Streets of Willows. Let's not get that confused. We gotta get coffee. Otherwise, me and Abel are just gonna be pissed off. That's his coffee. School. We don't have the sleepyheads on this trip. We gotta go registration, pay for insurance for the bikes. There's the bikes. Luckily, they're all pretty tall.
No, you're just short.
Yes. They're normal size.
They're normal size bikes.
We made it, bro. I'm so excited for you, dude. Every time I'm around bikes and I get to put my helmet on and my suit, I get so happy and energized. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh my God, look at him in a full suit, bro. This is the first time I've ever seen Alex in a full suit. How do you feel, my dude?
Feel good.
Good? Doesn't feel cramped? Got the back protector?
Yeah, I got the back.
Very good. It looks sexy, my guy.
And now I'm matching you.
Yeah, oh my God, we're matching. Oh my God, dude.
I know.
You look like a poster boy now, man.
Sure.
Nice, solid, thick.
Sure, we're gonna get some knee down.
That's your goal, that should be your goal.
But not head or elbow or...
Not body.
No
not body,
no.
not body. Ooh, Supertex? Yes, those are stiff boots.
I don't feel that stiff, to be honest.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of clanking when I'm doing this.
At least they don't squeak like mine. Alex is gonna go learn some amazing stuff. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Listen to Dylan, listen to your coach.
Will do.
Yeah, I'm so lost. I think this is level 3.
Are you level 3? Alright guys, good morning everybody. That's my guy, beat it. Don't can do this to me all day.
I'm sorry.
You just made the list.
I'm so sorry.
He had his list out.
I know.
What's your name?
Paul.
Paul, I'm Chris. How you doing?
I saw you at the ridge.
Oh yeah, I remember you. We worked off track. See, shorter period of time. Plus, he's also a problem child.
I am,
obviously,
yeah, I'm
right?
so
You
sorry.
know?
Okay, we are here with my coach for today, for half the day, because I disappeared on him.
True story.
Yeah, it is. What is your name?
Chris,
How long have you been doing this?
with the Superbike school, I think this is my 12th season. I've been coaching on track since 2004.
What is your favorite thing about the job?
I was not a good club racer. I crashed a lot and I came in 4th. And that can get pretty depressing. You put a lot of effort and passion and energy into that. When I come to the school, every single day, somebody here gets a win. And I get to go home happy because someone else was happy. I've had people almost in tears. You know, this dude was, he was in Sonoma and we did the brake rig. That's a bike with the outriggers, and we teach people how to lock the front tire up and then release it so they can save a front tire lockup. And at the end of the drill, he was in tears. He's like, dude, I had a horrible crash. The bike had stoppied and slammed him into the ground. He went to the hospital, was in the hospital for weeks. And so learning how to control the bike and control that front end slide was very, very important to him.
Just got done with the first class body position. Things that I did not know I was doing wrong. Wow. All right, we are on. I'm not sure what the exercise is, but I know it's like body position still. Body position?
Good, 3rd and 4th gear, light brake.
All right, it is body position. Here we go. Alright, we got our brakes back. I want to pass this guy nicely. I remember this is like a straight. And then come out here wide. Okay, and then here, no throttle, 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 throttle. Come out wide, and there it is. No throttle, he said. Throttle here. Boom. Be patient with the throttle. Oh, right there, missed it. Okay, first session was a little bit nervous. I don't know this track very well, but we got our brakes back. 3-4, sending it. There's Alex. Get it, bro. You're f***ing quick, man. This is your f***ing home track or what?
No.
How many times have you done this track?
So I've probably done this maybe 8 times.
8 full days?
Uh-huh.
He zoomed past me like both sessions. I'm like, this f***er on the Indian.
No, man.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on.
it's a fun track, man.
You know,
it's a fun track.
It is fun. She wants to go straight, dude.
This one?
Yeah, she wants to go straight. So if you watch.
I could hear you behind me. I'm like, there's that f***ing Indian again.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
We got to go into a classroom to watch. Made it. Yes, yes. There's one more. He's coming. We are reunited with our coach from class 1, Johnny, the man. All right, he's going to show us how shitty our body position is.
Watch when you look in. See if you can tell me what you look at when you turn your head.
I have no idea. Probably out here somewhere.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you were to go directly to that point, you would be running
Right
across
into
the dirt, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happens here? You're like, yeah.
Yep.
So you've looked way too far ahead.
Okay.
All right. You can only look at the asphalt in front of you. When it disappears around the corner, right, that's too far.
Gotcha.
You've got no way of controlling your line to that point,
Okay.
right? And you'll end up like pulling in too tight, apexing early, maybe even running into the dirt if you're not careful. Right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
you catch it out of the corner of your eye and had to stand up. So when you were going in there, because this is a late apex turn, there's no way you can look straight to the apex. You have to choose what we call a leading reference. So you would want to be looking somewhere in this area here, right?
Yes.
The apex is on the back side.
Right, yeah, it's like
So
somewhere right here.
If you were to draw a line from here to the apex, right, an arc, right, where would you be in relation to this curve here? You'd be a couple of feet off of it, right?
Right.
That's what you should look at.
Okay.
So that as you get to there, then you can look again to the apex. Now you can see it and continue the arc.
Gotcha.
All right, you're
Okay.
jumping ahead a little bit
I
too
am,
far.
yeah,
there.
absolutely. Okay.
The level 3 stuff, as far as I can see, is working really well. Right? You look good on the bike, you're moving appropriately, not hanging off too far, you look nice and relaxed. So we're going to take a step back to the 2-step.
Right.
All right. When you look into the corner, you have to look at something you can hit. You need a target you can ride to and see the path to it.
Right.
All right. So in any turn where the apex is a bit further round, you have to pick an intermediate point to aim at that ideally is on the arc that will take you there, but something you can steer the bike to
Yes.
to be accurate with your steering, rather than you're looking over there, you can't steer at it, so how much do you steer? Like you don't know, right? It's impossible to tell.
I'm trying to predict the future. I'm not really, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Not possible.
what I was doing wrong. I hit that way at least 3 times.
All right.
Yeah.
We have a
so
solution now.
Look earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
We'll
you,
look
John.
at something closer to you that is on your desired path of travel.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Thanks, John. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, we just got done with lunch. I had roast beef and turkey. What'd you have, bro?
Tuna and ham.
I gotta go out on track in about 5 minutes. Hip flick. Third session, I felt better. I'm still not hitting the apexes as close. We're at the point where we're splitting hairs. Well, my coach Mark was saying about 1.5 feet is still too wide. So we're really splitting hairs here. And
Yeah,
Abel,
they want inches, not feet.
yeah,
Inches.
yeah. Which is, I mean, if you think about it, it makes you a better rider, right?
Yeah.
it makes you a better rider at the track. So for me, it's just slow the down. For you, it was look at the apex
Look
longer.
at the apex longer, yeah. Once I get to that, then I'll be able to hit the apex and set myself up for either the second apex or for the next turn.
And also, this is a new track for us, so we're also
Yeah.
at the same time trying to learn this track.
Yeah, I'm trying not to go off on that dirt, man. But
Dude, so many like I went close a couple times. I had to like push the bike outward.
at every turn, there's something like this turn before the straightaway. The fucking road's all cracked up right there everywhere. So almost really the S1000. Second gear, you know, all of a sudden the power kicks in. Front end gets super
Came up,
light.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shifting right at 8 sometimes just to keep that bike from bucking.
Yeah.
We're working on the wide view transitions, trying to make a more consistent lap.
Yes.
Where did it go well?
A lot of places. I'm trying to work on 2 all day, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
I'll
That was
take
my
that.
most difficult one today.
Came in, you were able to steer it, you were getting down near that apex, and you're getting a good drive out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost swoopier.
Gotcha. So straighten out that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
straighten it out.
Thank you so much, man. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
How you doing?
Much better.
Better?
Yeah.
Good. Did you downshift, like I said?
Well, I just got to the front of the line. I immediately left like gear and everything and just got to the front.
Okay, good.
I was like, oh, now I'm slow and I have to keep braking into corners that I don't need to be braking into because it's
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Paul.
Thank you.
Christoph.
We are now level 3 certified. Tomorrow, level 4. Let's go to Long Beach. Okay, we made it to Long Beach. The meat is back that way. When you're in LA, you've got to get street tacos, man, right off the sidewalk, bro.
3 tacos de lengua y 3 de tripa. Por aquí, por favor. Aquí said, how many do you want?
4. Go get your toppings, my guy. Shit. I love Los Angeles, man. 4 tripa and then 2 lengua. Look at that, man. Y'all gotta tip extra when y'all come out here to LA, okay? Take care of your people. That's what my wife says. Gracias. Oh my God, so good. Good. How's it, Alex?
Nope. Very good.
Viking approved. Y'all made it. You ridden it? Here? In LA?
Not since being here. I rode last time I was here. If anything, I feel like now you've had more time with this bike than I have.
I think I put like at least 500 on it.
Yeah.
Yo, I did not know the tank is only like a gallon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1.4. I tried to squeeze 1.4.
Don't ask me how I know.
When we went up to Mount St. Helens.
Yeah, you had a
And
flash.
then by the time we're going down, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, dude, this was good.
Good to meet you, man. You have a great time. Peter. So there's a road where it's like 20 miles long and it's just up and down, up and down, up and down the whole time.
This cold brew is actually so good. It's really strong, it's really potent, but what I like about it, it doesn't give you the jitters.
It's day 2 and Abel and I are finally in the same level and in the same group.
Try to keep up.
I gotta try to keep up with Abel because Abel's gonna smash today. His legs are working. Your back, how's the back, bro?
Good, man.
Alex is out there right now. Okay, Alex did not waste a second. As soon as they said, get to the starting point,
Get to the starting
his boy said, "Whoa!" He was already
It was turned green and I was already ready to go. Click,
Yeah.
click, click.
Yeah.
It's nice to be up front, not having any traffic behind you.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that are trying to learn the bike more.
Level 2, you get your brakes a little bit earlier today.
Yeah.
So very
a lot
nice.
better.
Yeah.
So finally get brakes back on this trip. So
This next one.
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
I know.
You guys have seen me ride the XSR 900, the yard built for good. Dylan Code is out there fucking riding it, and it's on the slow mode.
Goddamn, dude.
They couldn't figure out how to get it out of that. This dude is moving, man. He's owning this track on the XSR 900, man. Alright guys, we're with Jared from Motorsports Exotica. He's gonna help us get a little bit better response from the suspension because Dylan said the front was too bouncy?
I started here as a student / corner worker, I want to say 8 years ago, and been coming back for the past 7 with my brand and with my shop, working in conjunction with them on students and students' bikes.
That's amazing. And how much experience do you have with motorcycles?
Oh, I've been riding, 20, 23, 24 years. I raced for 7 or 8 of them, and I've been working on them. I'm 37, since I was 5 or 6. I started tinkering in the garage.
That's amazing. So ever since he was a little kid, he's been tinkering with bikes. How long have you been doing this?
This is actually our 10th year being in business. I've been doing it on and off my whole life, and I just turned 37, but Motorsport Exotic is officially 10 years old this year.
That's amazing, man. What is your favorite thing about running your business?
I enjoy the human interaction. I like watching rider development. I like finding people at schools such as Superbike School or track days, and then watching them grow and potentially even bringing them all the way up to the Moto America or national level with racing. Hands on the bars, and we're gonna have you down in kind of your tucked position. So what we're gonna do is take some base measurements just with you on the bike, your weight, so I can see where you're sitting within the stroke, front and rear. Then I'm gonna have you get off, we'll lift it up, we'll see, we'll do a little bit of math to find out where you're sitting sag-wise. And then we're gonna talk about how you ride the bike a little bit and what the expectations are, and then we'll start messing with clickers and try and get you dialed in. So what we did here is balance the rear out. So you guys installed the Öhlins rear shock.
Yes.
Which is the aftermarket suspension. And we've got stock cartridges up front. So we've got kind of a balancing game going on here. You've got a fully adjustable rear shock that is set up for track use. And then you have the base platform of the XSR 900 with the stock fork internals in the front, which is designed more for street use, light everyday commuting, a little bit lighter use than the rear shock is. So when Dylan's talking about it being springy, what he's talking about is we don't have a deep enough range of rebound control to slow down that pogo back, because again, it's a street bike that was not designed out of the factory to go out and beat out on the racetrack. After you ride it, we'll talk some more so I can get feedback from you from what you felt.
Any advice to younger riders who are out here street riding?
Find somebody local at your home track that has a proven record with either success or working with other riders, who is willing to educate you on the proper ways to work on your bike, the proper modifications to do to your bike, and then link up with either a school or a coach and learn to ride the machine that you have before you dump an exorbitant amount of money into it. You will gain more learning how to use it than you will building it.
This is from a guy who makes a living selling parts.
I'll never deter somebody from doing what they want with the bike, but I will 100% hold your hand through the whole process of your riding experience, from where to ride, how to ride, the parts that we're putting on your bike, what they do, what they won't do, and making sure that the packages are put together for you so that you can experience each different component that we're putting on the bike. So it's really important to me that customers of not only my own, but anybody in the industry spends the time to educate each individual person so that they have knowledge as to what they're doing out there.
Jared, thank you for setting up the suspension on the Yamaha yard built XSR. He's gonna probably get his hands on this bike sometime in the near future to do like an ECU flash.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a tune in there real quick, tweak some suspension a little bit more. Hopefully we can help you guys get that Öhlins stuff dialed in. And I'm just excited to throw a little love into the project. I believe in what you guys are doing. I like the charity aspect, and giving back is not something that's necessarily done often in our industry. And if you have the opportunity to do so and the means, why not?
Dude, thank you for your time.
Absolutely, thank you for
Appreciate it,
having
man. So this is Jonathan. What level?
Level 2. It was pretty interesting. I was able to use the lean bike, which I was able to break my previous lean record, which was like 44 degrees or something like that. And now it's up to 48 degrees.
Okay.
So I'm really happy with that.
So today you were working on how far you can lean over?
Yeah, that was a part of the leaning bike. One of the first things we did. And then towards the end we did trail braking, and I was able to go into the corners with a lot more confidence.
Awesome. What did you get the most out of today?
Knowing that my bike can lean a lot more. It's just getting past that fear factor. On my street bike, I only have one bike, so if I crash it, I'm out for a couple of months. Whereas with the lean bike, crash it, just get back up on it. There's like no fear factor in that.
So you think you gained a lot of confidence today?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I love this school, man.
Yeah.
I've done 4, and
I know. I've seen it.
yeah. Okay. So you watch? Okay, all right. He watches the videos. Okay. Throttle control timing is what I gotta work on. All right, guys. Enjoy the ride. Let's go. Gotta take it easy at first, cause got a little toe drag there. It flicks like side to side real easily. Get some warmth in these tires, bro. Like it's bouncy. Fucking toe. This toe keeps dragging. I gotta bring my feet in. I gotta keep it upright because that toe drag is sketch. Woo! This bike is freaking fun to ride, dudes. Oh my gosh. We're here with David and Ben. They both contributed to building the Yard Build XSR 900. Tell us your history around motorcycles.
Well, I have been around motorcycles for, I guess, riding all my life, but got into, we'll say, the industry and just living and breathing motorcycles for the past 10 years.
First time on a bike, I was probably 3 years old. Got pictures of me with a little helmet on, hopping on. I just remember holding onto the gas tank super tight. Got my first bike about 14 years ago and have probably had like 7 since. Now I'm on a Triumph and I got a couple old Harleys in the garage. Built for Goods really had an international spirit from the beginning because it started with David going to Thailand and delivering water filters with Waves for Water to people in need, which is just an awesome cause. And then this was really cool because we were able to go internationally, work with Yamaha EU, and then to be able to build like an 80s inspired race bike just with a few great people. Now to be working with you is super rad too.
What is our give back? Like, yes, like what's fulfilling for yourself, but also how can you always, leave the world a better place and help other people? And so it kind of, I think that's why we get along so well and we connected right off the bat, right? Because we have a similar mindset.
4 sessions already?
4 sessions.
Okay, so a total of 9 sessions from yesterday and today.
Yes.
How are we feeling?
Feeling much better, much more confident. Today was much better for me, I think.
What changed from yesterday to today?
Starting up front helps a lot, and just picking a good line helps a ton. Just finding all your corners, hitting your lines, and not being afraid of entering a corner really hot helps a lot. You just keep going, and you lean. If you need a little bit of brake, you have it, but yeah.
Would you say this is worth the money?
It's worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. I'll be a lot better at home for sure.
Yeah,
so.
not just at the track.
Not just at the track, but everywhere, yeah. So,
yeah. Dude,
yeah.
I'm so glad you came, man. Thank you for coming, bro.
Now I've been on the track.
You're certified track day only, bro.
We're gonna hit streets as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for me. I had so much fun in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, you guys always show up for me. In California Superbike School, thank you so much for having me. BMW Motorrad, thank you for bringing me here. I appreciate it. Chef Abel in the house. We gotta eat 5 pounds of meat tonight.
You gonna make it happen?
Yeah. What you got here, bro?
to you.
Nopales. Yes, sir.
It took one time for you to get
Hell yeah, bro. Gotta have the nopales, man. It reminds me of the green onions, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Any advice to somebody doing their Superbike school for the very first time?
Just show up with willingness to learn, you know? It's not about trying to be the fastest rider or impress anybody. I mean, Keith Code has trained like 80 champions. He's seen it all, right? You know? So just come with an open mind and a willingness to learn and just do the experiment. We're not trying to force feed anybody anything, you know? The drill is what we suggest to go try and go do the experiment, you know? Realistically, you're a bunch of lab rats, right? Hey dude, go try this drill. Did it work for you here?
Absolutely.
There. Well, did it work over here? Well, what if you did it this way? You know, it's just a big experiment.
Yeah, just be a student.
Yeah, just be a good student.
Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate your time and the knowledge and the friendship. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you again. Yeah. All right, guys.
Good talking to you, Paul.
Thank you so much.